Welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new, you're welcome. Hey folks, welcome to the channel. Today I wasn't going to do a video, but something cropped up, and when you got a YouTube channel like myself, you obviously concentrate on the BBC, of course, and their antics and how you become license free, like Inspector C, and what you can do. Kato, calm down now. What you can do to become license free, of course, and I stick by that situation with making videos about it. Of course, there's a new thing I come across, which is TV license resistance, which is a thing that Chili John promoted on his channel, that you can report things to them if you're having trouble, harassment from people from the BBC, which is called CAPITA, who come to check at your doorstep your license if it's you need to renew it or whatever. They're just salesmen really, but that came across to me as a good way of reporting, like with the post office situation, that it came, the post office were a band of people who come together with Alan Bates, of course, who form this togetherness, that it wasn't just one, it was the whole post office organisation, and they fought the case. And that's what I say, in numbers, it's like having a trade union. You could always go to your trade union if you think you've been wrongly dismissed or something like that. Now, in a situation with TV license resistance, it's a forum which I'm going to leave the link to. Well, I'm not sure I can leave a link, but I'll leave it on the screen there. You can, there it is there, the TV resistance. Now, I've only just come across it. It's just videos and stuff, but you can go into the forum, join the forum, and post things, and they will look in things for you. If enough people get together and do this, if you have harassment, it's a body of people that can help you, represent you, because you're not on your own, kind of thing. That's what it is. And of course, it's the same thing on my channel here. I'm here to try to help people become license free and do it the correct way, like I'm doing it. I'm not saying it's the correct way, not. It's the way you can do it by the charter, by saying, you bring them up, you telephone them. I'm not watching your programs, BBC. I have a television. That's my right to have a television. I've got, that right. I don't have to tell you everything about myself. I'm just not watching at my household. And that's your right to do that, folks. So like I say, you need a body of people behind you. If you feel that you've got somebody else who's like myself here and other channels or going into the TV licensing, if you've got another person you can feel that you're not on your own, like a lot of the people on some postmasters at the post office, Royal Mail, they went through a lot of hardship, as you know, with the TV series. If you watched it, I haven't watched it, but as I said, it was a compelling TV series. Now there is one back in the BBC. Now give them a shout out for the BBC, because I said I'm not totally against the BBC. I'm against the way it's being funded and what they do with the money that they get. But there's a program called Panorama many years ago, which is a well-respected TV program, and here is Panorama. If you watch this, if you go on, it's on YouTube, this program. This is the channel which is showing the Panorama program, which the post office investigation. It came out on the 2015. I must have missed this, but obviously there is for you. And check out this gentleman's channel where it is if you want to watch it. I just want to give him a shout out. That's the channel where it is on his channel. So check it out. It's very interesting. I thought you just might want to watch it. I did miss it, so I did missed the ITV one, but that one's another good one by the BBC, Panorama programme with John Sweeney. About the post office, which was a programme done a few years ago, when this post office situation was getting into light. And John Sweeney, I think it is, who did the Panorama programme, it is well done, you know. I mean, that's great, like TV journalism, or whatever you want to call it. So that's what the BBC can do. They can enlighten you. And of course, it was only after the court cases got into motion and this Alan Bates became part of the confrontation with the post office, that in numbers they got together and fought back. And it's a very similar thing with the BBC, CAPITA, where the licence fee is, that nobody should go to jail, nobody should be fined. That's what my aim is on this channel this year, is to not get anybody from the doorstep when you come and confront them, whichever way you're doing the licensing, whether you're doing it like expect to see, it's up to you, bringing them, telling them, that's up to you. If you're just not paying it by just not paying it anymore by cancelling your direct debit, you're getting the letters, reminders. They're going to send letters to you, because that's the contract they've got, the BBC. They've got the contract that every household needs a license. You know, I mean, I'm driving this car now, I have a license. If I haven't got a license, I can't drive the car. If I don't drive, I do not need a license. And that's why I say some people don't need to have a license. And that's another thing. Some people still think that you need a license because you've got a TV. Only if you're watching live television on BBC. So like I say, folks, that's what you have to get in mind. And if it works for you. And like I was saying, that's what you need, a body of people behind you, so you don't feel alone. And anybody here wants advice of me, you're welcome to leave some comments. It's 6 years now. This is going to be my 6th year. I've got a year to go with my second, or is it the third? It's been my third time that I've renewed it at 6 years, and they've not come. They've got a year to go before they come, if they do come. So I've documented all here for you, that if you ring up, if you're not watching, you're not paying, you don't have to worry about the license fee anymore. You can watch other things, catch up and everything else, as long as it's not live. And that's the rules, folks, at the present time. That could all change in years to come, by 2027, when it's you, the public, can make a difference. Like I said, that's what this channel's all about. It's you, the public, can make the difference. It only came about when, to me, thinking of this situation, having a body of people to represent you, the independent people of this country, like I said, people who have come out like a traffic warden. You know, if you get a fine, a parking fine, you've got a chance to appeal it, you know, within 14 days or something like that. There's things there that you can go through the process, and if you've got a mitigating circumstances, you don't get the fine. And that's why I do a lot of the on the doorstep fine, because CAPITA, when they come out, if you're just blagging them up by not being license free like expected to see, you know, you've not rang them and told them, and you're ignoring the letters, they're going to eventually come knocking on your door. And that is the first place they will come, is your front door, folks. They're not going to just materialise anywhere else. They're going to come to your front door. So it's important that you know where to confront them, what to do, what to say, and that's the very important thing. To start off where you come in communication with them. Well, the less communication, the better, which is what it's all about, folks. No communication, not obliged to do anything if they come knocking on the door. They're just like a double glazing salesman, or somebody selling a washing machine or something, or double glazing or whatever. That's all they are, folks. Hi folks, if you're having trouble at your front door, there's one person I know you can ring. If you're having trouble with the BBC where they come call on your front door, one man you can call. It's coming up now.
long story short, through a series of unfortunate events, my license has been suspended.
Yes,
I was hoping I could get a refund for the time that I won't be a lawyer. Now, that's only fair, right? A lot of money for nothing.
I understand it seems that way, but if one of your...
Better call Saul.
Now, CAPITA TV licensing, they have a code of conduct, like I said, set out by in the charge and the agreement, how to collect non-payment. And of course, it's all there in black and white, set by the government, how to collect the license fee if you're not paying it. And that's fine, you know, they abide by their agreements. But some of the things that went on over the years since it's been going on, the people who are employed by CAPITA on a commission basis, all they want is their commission, and they will just do any means or any other way of getting their commission. Once they're on a target area, say 100 people in a certain area, they will target them people and get the commission, and they'll use whatever means they can to get this, you know. And that's what I said. So this body of people, the TV license resistance, which they've got a YouTube channel, like I told you, there are on YouTube TV license resistance. It's a place you can send videos, you can copy videos at your front door, send them to them, you know, and they'll investigate. And obviously, it's a useful body to be able to join and voice an opinion together with a lot of other people in the same situation as yourself. So folks, I'm going to leave it there because there's one or two things I wanted to say. I wanted to do another video actually today, but I didn't want to go into that. I'm not the right time for that. There's another video coming up I'm going to go into, which is very close to my heart and where I live and stuff. And but the thing with the BBC, it's something I have to concentrate on. I don't want anybody getting fined at the doorstep. That's very, very important. So anyway, folks, I hope you enjoy the video. Hope you do leave some likes, subscribe to the channel. Look at some of my other videos, because I said, you know, I'm getting up to 1,000 subscribers, which I thank you all for subscribing to my channel, helping, because it's getting the message across. Like I say, that's the main thing I wanted to say, is to get the message across to other people. You're not alone. There's other people doing the same as you're doing it, whichever way you're doing it. Like I say, if you don't want to pay the license fee, you don't have to. We're not living in Russia yet, as far as I know. Anyway, folks, thanks again to everybody who subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now, and check out this TV license channel. Some interesting stuff on there. I'm looking at it myself, and it's a body of people that you can relate to. Anyway, folks, I thank you again, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Bye now.